every single day we stand apart. I wanna be with you. Feels so good, so good.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Hi everyone.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Bukola and Ezekiel.
Yep.
I'm Ezekiel.
And I'm Bukola.
And we're a couple. We talk about love, we talk about faith, we talk about fun, and we talk about purpose. So
yeah.
Thank you for joining our channel today. We love
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for those that subscribed. We appreciate you. Thank you for the viewers. We thank you also. So what are we talking about today, dear?
Okay, yeah, so today we are talking about journey in pregnancy, and then the challenges, the expectations, what it has been so far, and then just generally just sit down and just have a conversation of how our pregnancy journey is going.
Yeah.
So basically that's it. Okay, so let's start from our expectations. What were the expectations we were having before we got pregnant, or even maybe growing up, the expectations you had maybe for myself and even for my husband? Like, okay, what did you think it would be like for your wife being pregnant? Okay, so for me, my expectation was, most time when you see movies, when anybody's pregnant, the first thing they show is the person start vomiting, and you're like, okay. And I hate vomiting, to be honest. I hate vomiting. It just makes me feel somehow. I feel very weird vomiting. So I've been looking at it that, oh my god, so I'm going to be vomiting in pregnancy and all. But later on I just started expecting that, well, anyhow it comes, let it come. So I was not really having like too much expectation or something to look at that, oh, this is what I want during pregnancy. But what I would say I wanted during pregnancy was, because my mom, I saw a picture when she was pregnant, her belly was like so long and protruded, and I'm like, no, I don't want protruding tummy. I want my tummy to be round and still be very nice and not very big. So I would say that was one of my expectations. And another thing was, I told myself that, see, even in pregnancy I will look good. Like, I'm going to be sexy in pregnancy, and that was my expectation. And at the moment, my tummy is not, I don't know, you can't see it, but I might show you at the end of the video. My tummy is not protruding, even though I'm just few weeks to delivery. My tummy is not protruding, it's round, and oh man, I look good in pregnancy.
Yeah, we'll drop pictures.
I look good in pregnancy.
Yeah.
So what are yours?
My expectations. No, I'll start from what I saw. I didn't have enough expectations because I didn't have people that were pregnant around me. Yes, growing up. I think the majority of what I was expecting, the wife would always vomit. She would always be tired. She would always not be able to do stuff, and you have to help her get things done most of the time. It has been almost like that, but the vomiting part has not been part of it
at all.
Then there's this thing about the cravings where the husband has to travel,
wake you up in the middle of the night.
to get food.
Actually, I wished I experienced that. Like,
maybe not now. But that didn't happen. Like, I used to even tell people that Bukola was lenient with me in that area, that she ate whatever she wanted to eat. She didn't say, oh, this is what I would like to eat, and if I don't eat it, she didn't say sleeping. Roasted corn from the sun or lion meat or lion pepper soup. But all in all, it's a great experience. My own expectation, because what I discovered was my body was changing. I was getting bigger, and I discovered that it was part of the process too.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things I had to do, like help her do, but it was not really much. I think it differs from person to person. It depends on how the body of the woman takes it.
So my pregnancy journey, really, it's a journey of grace. Like, I enjoy so much grace in this pregnancy, and I'm so grateful to God for it. It's not that maybe what I thought about or something, but God has just been faithful, really. Yeah. We told our friends, I think when we were 3 months.
Yes, 4 months, close to 4 months.
Close to 4 months, yes. But sorry guys, we didn't record that session, it was a wow session, because at that time my tummy was still kind of flat.
Yeah.
People were not noticing, even though one of our friends said he was already noticing that it seems some small changes and all, but he wasn't very sure about it. But you know, we didn't record it. We told our friends, and then it was now getting to the point that my tummy was coming out a little, and I started feeling kind of insecure about it. I don't know why. Like, I would tell my husband that, babe, my tummy is showing. Like, he'll be like, yes, now your tummy has to show.
Exactly.
It has to show. And at some point, I was feeling kind of like weird. When people started noticing, I'm like, wow, congratulations and all. I just feel kind of very weird. Yeah. Because I'm this kind of person that maybe when something's happening with me, I prefer let it get to the end, then people start to know about it, than in the process people are not knowing. So it felt very weird to me that everybody knows I'm pregnant. I'm wearing
like,
how are you?
How are you doing? How's your body feeling?
How are the twins?
Yeah.
How do this? Like, I'm just like, so I just have to speak with my husband that, babe, I don't know. I don't feel, I feel kind of somehow with my body. And it was like, you have to own your body at this point, and then understand that this is what God has done, and you can't cover it.
Yes.
This is a blessing you cannot cover. It will show to the whole world. So you just have to prepare your mind for it. And yeah, thank God. Thank God I did that. So, and then another part was the part that people started talking about my nose. That my nose is getting bigger, and which I did not see in the first place. But you know, when people started talking about it, it now made me very conscious about the nose. Then my husband will make jest of me that my nose is like at pomo. I don't know if you know pomo, like cow skin.
Height.
That, like, it's so hard, but I just have to, you know, just get myself ready and just like, see, there are many changes that will come with pregnancy. And it's a blessing, and I need to enjoy it. So it's not a burden, kind of. It's not a burden to me. And then and apart from that, my journey really has been amazing. It's been sweet. It's been great, really. I eat in the morning, I eat early in the morning, I get tired, I sleep more, but I don't sleep very much in the night. So the days I don't sleep in the afternoon like that, it kind of affects me in the night, because I don't really sleep much in the night. The next day I'm kind of very exhausted. It's like it's just been a journey.
Okay, for me, the journey for me was mostly mental, because apart from the baby is coming, you know, you have to like have an introspect that, okay, you are going to be a father, like, and you don't feel like you're going to be a father, like, I'm still the same person. You know, and so you start reassessing your life, like, am I
ready?
Am I worthy to be a father? Do I have all it takes? You know, you start going through that process. Then there are people that reassure you. There's the word of God that reassures you. So there are a lot of people along the way that you tell you, oh, you can do this. And, you know, you start reassessing your life. You go back to your childhood, what you wish could have done wrong, you could have done right. And you'll be like, okay, when this baby comes, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do this. And you'll be like, you know. So those it has been more of a mental journey for me, you know, and sometimes it could be stressful, because you're just trying to wrap your head around a lot of things. Then you're trying to work extra hard, you know, like for my case, I was trying to work extra hard. You know, I have to get everything ready for this baby, you know, and it took a toll on my health. I was sick for a few days, you know, came back, and I just had to just take it easy and just know work smarter, work faster, you know.
Yeah.
So it's been a mental journey for me, you know. We have people that we speak to about this journey. They advised us on what to do, you know, and it has been a great one mentally. And the other part is on our side, you have to just be careful and sensitive to her needs, you know, anything she wants, you have to just get it done. Be of service, you know, extra service, you know. There are some things that she would do on her own before, which you have to step in to do for her, you know, dishes, cleaning the house, cooking, being there. I think that's the major one. Being there, you have to just be there because if she needs you, if she doesn't want to eat and she just needs you to sit down with her and watch her eating, you just have to be there. You know, you don't have to say, "Oh, I brought you food now. You know, let me go and get back to work." You know, you just have to be there. So it's been a change in dynamics of living for me.
Yeah, actually, but it's still fine and it's still fun, kind of, right? It's still fun, really. So in the pregnancy journey, we've actually enjoyed eating more healthy.
Yeah.
We eat more healthy now because we are concerned about, oh, I need to eat healthy
For the
baby and even for myself because I will need the strength. So we've been eating healthy, we've been eating less of junks and less sugar.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I had to stop taking carbonated drink, like
Totally.
Even if I want to take it, I take maybe just a little, but I now take more of fruit juice. And then just eat healthy. Homemade fruit juice. Like just eat healthy, eat at the right time.
Yeah.
You know, before when I go to work, I can stay hungry for hours until when I'm not very hungry. That's when I'll eat, but I can't do that now. So I eat healthy and I eat fine, and that's one of the things I would say we've enjoyed in this season. Apart from the fact that health-wise, we've enjoyed good health.
Yeah.
Where there's no complication, there's no issue. I only go to my antenatal clinic just for checkup and no series of problem or anything. God has been so faithful to us, really.
Yeah, I feel we rest more. We are conscious of our lifestyle more. You know, if you can't do a particular task, they just leave it, go and rest. You know, it's just being conscious of yourself. Like you know that you're carrying someone else and you have to take care of that person. I feel like extra care comes in with the process. You know, so you just adjust to that. You can't stress your body the way you more than you should stress it. And even if you can go, you just have to ask, help me do this, you know, not just to remain strong, you know, so that you just get by the day faster and quicker, you know.
And the challenges we'll say we've had in pregnancy, about let's start from mood swing.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have mood swing at the, you know, some people they have mood swing maybe at the beginning part or during the second trimester. Mine actually came during the third trimester where I was very emotional about things. Like I get very emotional easily about things. I was crying like for no reason sometimes.
Sit on the floor, in the room, alone, in the dark.
And I'll be crying. And by the time he comes in and asks me that, babe, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know, I'm just tired. Like, it went on for not for a very long time, but just for a while. I just cry, any small thing, maybe I say something I don't like. The next thing is, instead of talking about it, I'll just go inside and go and start crying. Like, I was very emotional. Like, anything just triggers my emotion. For myself, I don't always cry. So it was just looking so, like, after crying, I will now tell myself, okay, so why did you cry? And I will not be able to find a tangible reason to, okay, why I was crying. So I had to speak with some of my friends that they've been pregnant and they've given birth. Did you guys experience this when you were pregnant? And they said, oh yes, that is pregnancy mood swing. That what you just need is you just need to understand yourself, make yourself happy, do things that make you happy. And maybe because I'm also working from home, I'm most time the only one at home. My husband goes to work, he comes back in the evening, and that's why I disturb him when he comes back in the evening. That you cannot be sleeping when I've been the only one in the house since morning. Like, we have to, you know, we have to talk, we have to play, we have to watch movie together. Like, if it's in the night, we'll do it, no problem. That is when we will do it, because I've been the only one at home. So, but I just, so my friend spoke to me that, call people, like, just interact more, don't feel lonely, that because that might be part of what is causing the swing. So I started calling more people. I started exercising a little. I walk, I take a little walk sometimes, and then it kind of just helped me. And then I looked at it that, okay, it's just for a while. Like, and most time when it's coming, when I feel it, I just kind of consciously snap out of it, because sometimes it really affects. There was even a time that for like 2 days I was not really on a good time with my husband, because I was just very emotional. So anything he does at that point, like, it's not going well with me. I was picking error from everything that he was doing. So I just had to sit down and pray about it, and then when I feel it was coming, I just snap out of it and just tell myself that, see, I'm fine, nothing is wrong, even if for me to fake a laugh or something. And that was it. The aspect of food is, well, what challenge do you want?
I think I have to eat what you are eating. There are times when Bukola cooks food that is so peppery that I should be like, I can't taste the pepper.
I can't taste the pepper, really.
And me, I'm fanning my tongue, I'm fanning my face, I'm drinking cold water, gulping it. There are times that she'll cook a food that has less salt in it, and she'll be like, no, salt is
nice.
It's okay now.
It's fine.
So I just had to adjust to that. There are sometimes that she'll serve the food, take her own out of the kitchen before she leaves. Before I join her, I'll just sprinkle a little bit of salt on it, cover it, then come and join her in the living room to eat. So it's just adjusting your diet too.
Yes,
Then the area of you can't sleep. She's at home working. I come back from work tired, maybe sometimes 6:30, 7 in the evening. Then she serves food. Then I'm thankful. I'm always thankful for that. It comes on time. When she was still working, we eat later.
We eat very late, actually.
We eat very late. But now we eat early and healthy, thank God. But the drawback is, after a tired man eats now, he starts dozing. So I lie down next to her and she starts pinching me. Like, no, you have to be awake.
Yes.
We have to be up together. You can't come up and just sleep and
Or with your phone.
Or I'm with my phone. But I've not been with my phone for long.
But initially we were always with your phone when you were coming. Until when I had to bring up the matter that, babe, you cannot be coming late. Then you now either be sleeping or you be with your phone. You have to create time for me, please.
And I wake most times. I wake up early, so I make up for that time. Maybe when I come back home from work and sleep a little bit, then wake up very early again in the middle of the night.
It does not matter.
So you wake me up.
Yes, I will.
There's a time I had to. I don't know what I did. I think I just left her. I went to sleep. She'll come to the room again.
Yes.
Woke me up.
That's it. That's the gist.
Yeah. So basically, that's been mostly the challenge. Then for the emotional part, I don't even know how I plan to just get out of it. I just know now, I just sit down with her there. I don't understand how she feels. I can try to understand, but I just don't understand. The only thing, I just stay there with her. Whatever she wants to do, she does it in my presence. At least she knows that someone is there. And I think that's the most important part of it.
Yeah, actually, having a supportive or a partner that is with you in pregnancy actually really does help, because it can take a toll on you where maybe, like, there's sometimes I just maybe want to stand up, like the way I've been built before, like just stand up and do things like very sharp, and now I just have to calm down. Like sometimes it just maybe feels like that pregnancy is just making me not have the energy that I want, but I just have to know that it is a season and a phase, and it is for good.
Yes.
So, and having somebody that supports you too in that time actually is a blessing.
Yes.
And I think another challenge was actually in the part of being physical, like sex.
Sex. Oh, I forgot.
You forgot?
I forgot now.
The part of sex, really. So, in pregnancy, really, I would say we've had a lot of sex together.
No.
We've not. Why do you have to really shake your head like that?
Okay, we have not.
We've not, like.
We've not.
Yes.
Well, let me having sex. Why? Because at first like few months when we started having sex, she'll feel like, oh, I'm feeling some cramps in my lower abdomen, and one thing about sex is that both of you have to be connected.
Yeah.
Then I just get disconnected, and you're like, let's continue. I was like, no, you're not feeling well. I cannot enjoy this sex. It's be as if I'm taking advantage of you or something like that. So I will just back down. in the middle of it. So then when the belly started protruding, oh, there are some positions that I'm always resting on her tummy, or she's, there are some positions you couldn't take.
You have to be careful.
You have to just be careful. So sometimes we have headway. Sometimes we make progress. Sometimes we don't make progress. But the times we make progress, I feel it has been more.
Yeah, actually.
Than the times we don't make progress. So, but when those time comes, we know that okay, now it's not today. Let's just rest and enjoy our company.
Yeah. So it's just maybe something we didn't talk about before getting pregnant, knowing that the sex is going to reduce. I mean, for myself, I was not really having much sex drive. I was having more drive towards just touch me, not really going into like do the do, like just more touching. And I know that I can't be touching my husband every time. Of course, we have to go down there. But it's
we have to go down there.
You have to go down there. But really, just expect. Your case might not really be
yes, you might be very free doing positions,
anyhow. But just be careful.
No, just be careful. But at the same time, know what works for you. Your own might be, you may not even do it at all.
Yes.
And it may the woman may feel irritated. Just understand that it's different strokes for different folks. So
really,
just be dynamic.
Understand your spouse. And
yes.
You guys work out something that works for you.
Yes, and if you feel the urge, talk to her about it. Cuddle, kiss. It will work. Things
that she's comfortable with. Really, that's it. Yep. All right, I think we've come to the end of this video.
Yes, I think so.
Thank you for joining us in this amazing session.
Yeah.
And then even we look forward to also sharing more about this journey with you, even though we have just few more weeks in this season. If you enjoy this content, like, comment, share,
subscribe.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yes.
Please, and put on that notification bell so you can know when
we drop a video.
At any time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We love you.